You know that your heart is about to break. Don't answer the fucking phone because your heart is about to break. And it does. Come immediately. We don't want to tell you now. Just get here. Get here as soon as you can. Drive safely. But get here as soon as you can. There's a problem. And you can't ask. You can't bring yourself to ask, is she still alive? Just tell me she's still alive. There's still hope. And they can't. You know that they can't. And you can't. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You got to hold it off as long as you can. Oh my God. And you get there. And then you ask, is she still alive, please? And I don't say anything, and you know. Oh my God. And then you think about the last time you left her. When you said, I gotta go, little girl, I'll be back later, I love you. You're the best little girl in the whole world. I love you, Bailey. But you say, I gotta go, and she knows what that means. And she turns away from you. She had been crying out loud. She was so sad and wants to leave so bad. Well, she cries out loud to you and falls into your arms like never before. The last 2 times I saw her, she collapsed into my arms. And like, Mom, please take me out of here. I can't eat. I'm not eating, I know. I'm wrapped up with tape and I got wires sticking out of me and I got tubes up my nose. But Mom, please take me home. And I didn't take her home. I should have taken her home. I didn't, and I wasn't there. I left her, and she died without me. I was crying about that. And I was crying and angry at myself because I can't find that same love for Tucker. And I love him. But they're words, right? They're words without feelings. I don't feel the same way I did with her. And my attention back to that again, my concentration. I'm so busy trying to find some human being to love me that I can't even love my dog. And my dog is probably thinking, I just wish I could find somebody to love me, but I can't. Because she's busy looking for love elsewhere. And I am. I can't. Whatever it is I'm doing, whatever it is I do, reading a book, getting on YouTube, whether I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I do it to the exclusion of everything else, and I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't look up. I can't break that concentration. When I would have a job, I would work the fucking job until I was so tired. One time I got in trouble because I didn't close the store at 9 p.m. No, I was still there at 2 a.m. in the morning. I also don't say that word that much. That's not an adjective for me. Not a fucking adjective. God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with me? Today was a good day. Today, I got through today and had good times. I had good times today. And even that talk about the dogs was, I don't know, it was releasing, it was. My guilt. Right now, I should be playing with him and loving him, and where am I? I'm right here. I'm right fucking here in front of the fucking camera. Well, I'm being somebody else, so maybe that's different. That's not me. That's not what I usually do. Okay. I'm giving myself credit this time. But, to him, it's still me not being there. It's still him alone and me with my fucking face in the goddamn fucking camera. While he's off by himself. Alone. The thing I know the most, the thing I hate the most vile fucking word in the goddamn language is alone. A fucking alone. 4 syllables. 4 goddamn syllables. And I'm doing exactly to him what my mother did to me. I'm her. I am my goddamn mother. I'm doing the same fucking things. Same goddamn things to her or to him that she did to me. I hate me for that. What does that say about her? What does that say about her? What does that say about how I feel about my mother? Well, you don't have to guess, because I've said it many times in different videos. Go pick one, you'll find something I say about my mother. Doesn't matter which one, I've got like 70 of them up there, and every one of them I talk about my mother. Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Most of them. Okay, so, you know, I needn't say anything more about her right now, but just full of, I don't know, full of something I don't understand. Something that I find appealing, though, because it's somebody else. It's not me. Somebody else. It's not the person. It's not the person who's failing my dog. I'm failing my goddamn dog. My dog. How do you fail your dog, right? I'm failing my dog. Right now, I'm actively failing my dog. Tucker. Needs me, I'm failing him. He's in the closet, in my bathroom closet, by himself, while I'm here. And feeling guilty earlier. Still feeling guilty. Because of how Ben died. Because I don't know how Ben died. Because maybe it had something to do with me. Because maybe I should have seen what it was. Maybe I did see what it was. Maybe I didn't say anything. Those thoughts all went through my head. Every one of those thoughts went through my head. They drove me crazy. What if it was me? What if I could have stopped it? What if Ben would still be here? And part of me thinks, but I'm glad he's not, because Tucker is a much better dog. And that's not fair to Ben, right? But Tucker's a much better dog. Damn me for saying it. But then there's Bailey. And oh my God, Bailey was my heart. Bailey has my heart. Bailey. Every time I think of Bailey, I cry. Like a little baby. Oh, Bailey. My mother lost her handprint, her paw print. I got two, actually. I had a cremate in the crematorium. They made a paw print, a paw casting of Bailey's paw. And so did the veterinary clinic. I had two. Actually, I think she lost both of them, because I had one of Ben too, and there's only one there. And she doesn't care. That's not important to her. You know what's important to my mother? Purses, jewelry, clothing. Whatever it is that is the shallowest, goddamn fucking most useless, unimportant shit in the whole fucking world that nobody cares about. Nobody should care about what your fucking fingernails look like. Nobody should care about whether you've curled your goddamn eyebrows. And yet that's her. That's her. That's my mom. Yes. Yes, my mother, who always gives me clothing for my birthday, clothing for Christmas. Do you think I want new clothes? Okay, I need new clothes. But do I want new clothes? No. No, I don't. What do I get her? I get her purses. I get her jewelry. I get her the stuff she likes. Because that's what you do. You get your loved ones. You buy them the things they like. But no, not her. She buys me the things she likes. She buys me the things that matter to her. To me, they're shallow. To me, they're pointless. They're useless. I don't care. That's what I get. And fudge. I get fudge. I do like fudge. I don't need it. God knows I don't need it, but I love it. I do like it. Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm not quite at love. But I eat it. I don't know. I'm afraid to quit talking. I don't know that I want this person to go away. I think I like this person better than I like me, really. More interesting thoughts that I don't usually think. Now I feel, see, I'm trying to think of a thought, and now I'm empty-headed, totally. It's gone. Just like the accent. What the frickin' am I doing right now? Why am I laughing? Really? I don't laugh. My life isn't good enough to laugh. I'm miserable, right? Remember that. Oh, yeah. Polly's miserable. That's right. I don't laugh. I don't laugh. That's not me. Who is this person? Who has stolen over my body and is laughing without my permission? Is what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Who's that? Because that's not me. That's proof. That is your proof positive pudding that I'm not Polly. And my last name starts with a P too, but I'm not going to say it. But it does. Yep. Pokey Puppy Polly. That's right. That's what I was called in first grade. And I wondered for years why people called me Pokey Puppy Polly Penwell. I thought, oh God, I said my last name. Oh well, too bad. So I said it. I wondered for years, why the hell did they call me that? What was I pokey at? What was that? I'm trying to give it all kinds of meaning because nobody says anything without meaning something. Why was I called Pokey Puppy? What was so pokey about me? I tried to rationalize that for years, and finally, you know what? I realized what it was. They liked the sound of it. It was alliteration. Pokey Puppy Polly. Pokey Puppy. Pokey Puppy Polly. They like it. There's no reason. It doesn't mean anything. It's stupidity at like its grandest level. Who cares? Okay, no. Purses and shoes and jewelry and fingernail polish and lipstick. That's the most useless stuff on the planet. Oh my God, makeup. I gotta put my makeup on. I gotta put my face on. I gotta be somebody totally different. Well, I'm not gonna be totally different looking. I'm gonna have a totally different accent, a totally different personality. I'm not just gonna look different. I'm gonna be an entirely different fucking person. Polly Penwell is a different fucking person. Me. Somebody else. And I'm a lunatic tonight, yes. And you know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, because I was accepted for who I was. Finally. For once, I was accepted for who I was, the weird person that I was, the great, weird person that I was. And people accepted me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really. Okay. I don't know. I should shut up because I might say something really stupid and all my ideas might... Maybe I'm not smart at all. Maybe I think I am. I don't know. Maybe that pebble thing didn't mean anything. And you know what? I forgot again that I was talking about losing consciousness. Forgot it again. EEGs. Absence seizures. Got 'em. Check it off. Got OCD, check it off. ADHD, check it off. Autism, check it off. Bingo, that's me. I got it all. I don't just have one problem. I got a billion. I got them all. I got lots of diagnoses. I've got everything pretty much. I'm bipolar. Did you know that? No, couldn't be. Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not. I don't think so. It's general depression. No, it's PTSD. I've got that. No, really, I'm just autistic. Or maybe I'm just marching to the beat of a different drummer. Or maybe I am a multiple personality. Maybe this personality is the crazy, lunatic, professor, wannabe. I don't know, I've never met this person before. And I'm honestly glad to meet her. Him. I don't know which one. I think it's a him. I think I'm a him right now, actually. A he. I think so. I don't know. But it's curious. I should look down my pants and see, right? So I don't think that's going to work, though. But maybe it will, because, it's perception. Okay, hang on a minute, I'm going to look. Haha, just kidding, I didn't really look. I didn't. Consciousness. I had the weirdest thing happen one time. Right in the middle of therapy. And the thing that pissed me off, it was such a grand moment in my life. It was such a profound moment. I'll try and close with this. I doubt I can do it, but I'll try. This was amazing. This is a moment I will hopefully never forget, except for the fact that I keep forgetting that I have consciousness problems. Okay, except for that, right? So, I go to therapy this one day. I'm in Florida, I go to therapy. I'm sitting there, right? Doing whatever it is I do. My therapist is blathering on, whatever he's saying. I zone out. It's when people talk I zone out. I just don't find them that interesting.
They're not that interesting. Really, they're not. I grew up in church. It's not interesting. If it was interesting, I would have paid attention. If it was interesting, I think I'd still be going. No, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not going to comment on that. Scratch that. No talk about religion. No talk about God. It's not going to happen. It's not doing it. Okay. So back to Florida. I walk in. I sit down. The next thing I know, I hear, "Polly, where are you?" Except not like that, you know. I don't know where he was from, but it wasn't from whatever lunatic planet country that I think I'm from right now. So he was an American, and he says, "Polly, where are you? Where are you?" He said it loudly. He said it firmly. And it pulled me back. It did. It's not supposed to. That doesn't happen with absence seizures. No, you can't be drawn out of an absence seizure. So you definitely don't have that. You don't have anything because that can't happen. So obviously it can't really, if it can't happen, it didn't happen. But it did. It happened. It happened and it was amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. See how I said that? Amazing. Amazing. Okay, but here it is, right? So, I'm sitting there. He says, "Polly, where are you?" And I feel this hand. I do. This is real. True story. I feel this hand grab the back of my shirt and yanks me. Yanks me back. And in that moment, I realized that I have gone from a world which was all white. It had no definition. It was outdoors, I felt. It was vast. It was vast. I couldn't see anything. It was like being in a world of white fog. Thick, beautiful, pure, pristine, crystalline white fog. I had to make that rhyme. I had to make it. I felt it and I had to do it. Okay, so I'm in that world and it's white. And I feel like I'm sitting on the edge of a cliff, right? And I'm thinking, okay, if this is heaven, it's pretty, but it's really boring and I can't see a whole lot. And certainly I was the only person there, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I can't be the best person in the world and the only good person, the only person to ever make it to heaven. This is a problem. If this is heaven, if I'm going to be alone here too, well, God, that sounds like hell to me. It's hell now. It's hell on earth. Hell, yes, it is. So here I am sitting on the edge of this precipice, right? Sitting there by myself, alone, nobody else. It's white, it's vast, it's outdoors, all those things. And interestingly, there's a white light above my head. A white light, kind of like you would have on the door above an exit sign above a door in a theater or something like that. But it was just a white light. It was man-made, I think it was man-made. It wasn't like the light. It wasn't the light you go into, I don't think. I hope not, because that's kind of boring if it's just one little light bulb. It's just kind of what it was like, a light bulb above my head, right? But not a thinking light bulb, not a creative idea. I just had a brilliant invention light bulb. No, it's just a light bulb with 50 watts, 75, whatever, above my head. I didn't notice it, though, until I felt that yank. I only saw all this. I only glimpsed this world, became cognizant of it at the moment I got yanked out of it. And then I felt another yank exactly like that. Just exactly back again. Another pull of somebody's hand pulling back my shirt. And I was in another world. And you know what? This world had no visuals. There was no light. There was no vision. There was nothing I could see. I could only hear. And what I heard was, "Polly, where are you?" I think it might have been black, but I'm not sure. But all I remember really was, "Polly, where are you?" And again, I only got that. I only heard that, felt that, sensed that as I was being pulled back, yanked back that second time by the back of my shirt. So I was pulled out of that world of sound. And you know where I ended up? I ended up in the very room I was in the first place, except that everything had rotated 90 degrees. Yes, when I was sitting in there, I was facing south, okay, whatever. I wake up, I'm facing east, right? Or it felt like that. I don't really know which direction, but it felt like I was in a different room, same setup. It was very foggy too, but it was dark, foggy, like just not enough light in there. And my eyes weren't focused. I got pulled back and immediately I'm in this room that I can kind of see in. I don't know there was anything to hear then. I don't think he said anything after, Polly, where are you? So it really just had the sense of coming to in a room that wasn't the same room I left in. Not exactly, it was the same, but, 90 degrees different. And I realize that there's this egg-shaped object, yes, in front of me, a melon or something, that I realize I can't focus on. Why? Because I'm looking past it. I'm focused way beyond it. I can't focus on that. I have to readjust my vision. I have to bring it closer. I have to readjust the distance that I'm looking to look at this egg-shaped, melon-shaped object that turns out to be the head that belongs to my psychologist. He wasn't a doctor, he was just a psychologist. I called him by his first name. He wasn't very good either. But anyway, still, there he was. I readjusted my vision closer, focused in on that melon. And there he was, my therapist.